It's nothing personal between me and you, young Miami. You're just somebody who I got to give an example to. When I came in this game, people used to play with me a lot, and I realized this is the reason I'm not cool with people like Young Bands and D Savage and some of those guys. I had to take away their career for them to realize I'm not playing around. I got to make a couple of examples. I like Lil Baby's music. Everybody knows like shit, nigga. Me and 6ix9ine was like rapping like, yo, who's gonna rap? Lil Baby, I'm a fan of his. But you let a nigga disrespect you too much, they automatically think, oh, this is a nigga we're gonna bully. It don't work like that. Okay? By the way, also let me throw this into the air just because I don't care. Young Miami, think about this. Imagine how much I've been exposing you and dissing you. You see when JT dropped her song, you know who got paid to promote it? Shout out to JT. We got a whole different plan for you, though, Young Miami, because that little nasty Miami mouth of yours. It's not about man and woman. I don't like when people think they could play with me like that because I play very different. And you're one of the people on my hit list, unfortunately, I got to say. So I will tell y'all that, I will base everything I'm saying in facts. But my opinion is probably not to give her the benefit of the doubt. If y'all do have the full document, please send it to me. Spam it in the chat. Mods, Grand Wizard, all my niggas, my top lieutenants, they're gonna make sure to get it to me. Young Miami. Okay. My microphone's low? Oh, my bad. I apologize. We're gonna get it right. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Holy. I'm just soaking in the moment for a second before I black out. I'm soaking in the moment. Are we good? We should be good. My stereo's on. It should be in one ear. I'm good. My level should be straight. If I'm not good, you let me know. Somebody say take a shot. I'm already drunk. Carisha, we gonna bring your ass to the stage here because you were very outspoken, and I told you this from the get-go. You see, Carisha's one of them loudmouth thoughts that's only good to fuck. It's the bitch who, like, you know what I mean? Like, she's supposed to be the practice bitch. You feel me? You fuck the shit out of her, motel, back of the car. Maybe in Diddy's case, while the driver's driving, if you got the privacy window, you put it down, you get some head, some shit like that. This is just a Miami whore. And I'm sorry, Carisha, that's exactly how I feel about you. Non-talented. Is she from Miami? I think she's from Miami. I don't give a fuck. Anyway. Non-talented. I've talked to everybody who's ever been around you. I've done my research on you. I don't even dislike you, but I just got a point to prove. Let's get into the story, though. Does anybody got the full lawsuit for me? Anyway, news came down today. Diddy sued for sexual assault by former male employee. Now, did not tell y'all this was gonna happen. When I came in this game, and get mad at me all y'all want, all y'all niggas who told me, and by the way, any nigga who get mad at me or act like I'm being delusional, I'm gonna start dropping names, because all y'all told me this shit. I promise y'all told me. I will call y'all fucking names out, because all y'all were too pussy to say it publicly, and I don't know what y'all career is at, but nigga, to keep it real, it helps my career when I just spill the truth, so find God, okay? When I came in, and the first time I really felt like I interacted with the industry was Everyday Struggle. Every guest I would have, I'd be like, yo, damn, tell me some stories about the industry. They would all tell me mad stories. There was a few individuals. Anytime it came to a Diddy story, it was always some gay shit. I'm like, Diddy not gay? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? They're like, bro, bro. They would tell me some shit, but they would be like, so I would say, why don't you say this? You do mad interviews. Why don't you say this? So intuitively, I knew all along. And again, if I seen a nigga do gay shit, no, I never seen no shit like that. I never been around. I never met a nigga, period. But that's been the thing that every entertainer has told me. I promise you. Yeah, Diddy's gonna try you. Then you even hear, I ain't gonna lie to you. Didn't Cat Williams says you just gotta tell Diddy no?
Deviance is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I never know.
Prophetic.
One of these.
Amen, amen.
Gee. I kind of getting on here.
Right.
After that, I don't.
By the way, when did I go to London? Was it in November? Didn't I tell y'all? Diddy invited me to a party, and I said, I never talked to him. I know me and the side chick got into it. Also, I've heard about a party. Like, what do you mean a party? Like, is there another level? I was a little taken back. I did not indulge. Is it ironic that all these things are coming out now?
Really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time.
Right.
We good now?
Because the people want to know, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
because in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you will tell it.
No, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that. I value that. I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a in comedy for 25 years.
Hey, chat.
He has ever...
Chat, let me tell you this. You know, I've watched this interview about like 7 times. I'm not going to say I agree with Cat with everything, but he spoke about certain things, and I was like, I know what he's talking about because I've experienced those realms of the industry or people who are familiar with those realms. It's very when you're not one of the preferred people, you better keep some of these niggas' secrets. Hey, y'all ever want to be like, yo, man, why so-and-so never diss Ak? Oh, and that's for whoever you might think. Damn, he sound like he was dissing Ak, but he ain't say Ak's name. Why he ain't just call Ak out? You ever said that? Not talking about nobody in particular. Anybody. Why didn't he just say fuck Ak? Listen again.
Hair for Money Mike. I collaborated with the wardrobe department. That's my story. That's not his story. Steve Harvey was never...
Hold on.
Knowledge.
Hold on.
We good now?
Because the people want to know, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah.
Because...
Chat, you know I've been waiting for the name drops. I can't respect anything my name never got mentioned on. And I'm talking about anybody who's ever sneaked this me.
I'm stressed by all these.
I don't know what this is.
All of these, I gather that. I value that. I'll pay for that.
Hold on.
Yeah,
because in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So
I run a media company. Going to war with me would be a very spectacular show. A very spectacular show for anybody. I've collected it all. Actually, I'll give you. I'll tune you in. I'm the guy who usually hits your favorite up and says, "Hey, they're saying A, B, C, D, and E against you. I don't want to be involved." I told him to seek God and go to the police. I don't want no parts. Again, I'm gonna tell y'all.
Because in 30 years I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
You will tell it.
no, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that. I value that. I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all.
That's the line of the year. I know so many things I shouldn't know.
Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain, not the guy that raises black.
Play that last line again.
You don't make me the villain, not the guy. You don't make me the villain, not the. Know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty. And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with Cat because he didn't show up for the studio. No studios have ever said that. Look at my IMDb. It will show you that no studio has ever lost money with me on the script. How? That's why I'm saying, that's why I can't let Ricky Smiley say he was supposed to play Money Mike. Because I wrote the words for Money Mike. I designed the hair for somebody to come. Yeah.
Hold on.
Make sure no one else.
Get that? You told us it was her. Then you the Comedy Store at all. Chris Rock, where I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined
Here
up
we go.
his thing before the thing came out. But he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, there's 3 other black guys on there. Woo. Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get that.
I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But
I'm a regular old streamer, man, who just never made it to. But I'm happy where I'm at. You see, I was on Spotify, and I was on Everyday Struggle. But it needs no explanation. I'll say this. Shout out to all the independent creators. I've never made more money with any company that y'all think was the backing of me. Me and Complex had a whole little war about all type of money we had. We let them go with a lot of shit because they was just dragging it. Pay us this, we good. Spotify, I told y'all, I dumped the whole money for the first year into stocks. I was down $1 million. It's only back up now. Very different than a lot of people.
I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no, no, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about. They tell you that themselves. I can't do that because Steve told you that he stopped doing stand-up because he has 7 TV shows. The only problem is when he stopped stand-up, he didn't have those 7 TV shows. He stopped stand-up because he got in a comedy battle called the Championship of Stand-Up Comedy with one Cat Williams in Detroit in front of 10,000 people and lost because Cat Williams said he was actually bald and that was a wig. And I went in and that's why he couldn't do stand-up anymore. Imagine him coming to tell you, funny out there in real life.
How good you look.
What? No, there's too many comics out there that have 7 TV shows. I show in 1998 with jokes after that because you don't have to set, it's my closing joke.
Okay.
Kings of just gonna lie. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, they're all a group. Cedric, Steve, Ricky, they've been a group problem, but we don't let that change the content because that's all you know me for, is that I'm quite likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Now,
Damn, this interview fucked up the king.
I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
The truth, so help me God. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta... Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. 4 times, just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was...
Chat, when I went to London in November 2023, months before this came out, months before any Diddy allegation came out, what did I tell y'all that was a little bit interesting? I said, who invited me to party? But I've never met the nigga before. He said, come to party. Party? Huh? Sounds odd. What did a nigga say 3 months later?
I had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times, just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no.
Yo, chat, I'm here to tell y'all, man, I don't know what these niggas be on. By the way, Diddy a billionaire, he gonna always be up. He might look at how I've dealt with this situation. He might not fuck with me ever again. It's cool. By the way, Diddy, you owe me like about $10,000, but it's cool. What are your companies? Coleman Enterprise. It's all good. I don't care. The point of me saying that is like, I see why everybody's so scared to speak. And this is why what Cat Williams did is so profound. Because everybody acted like they've never had experiences, heard stories, or anything. And it wasn't about saying, like, Diddy's a predator. But it was like, my nigga, how the fuck we in an industry where every nigga who I run into says Diddy's gay? Every nigga. I swear. Every nigga. If they been around, they say, oh, that nigga gay. Or bi. I don't know. I'm Jamaican, so you know me. But nobody's... Okay, this is why this is important, because all of the people you listen to, they're not going to say this.
And there are these alliances in comedy, and if you stand against them, then they sometimes have a problem. But we don't let that change the content because that's all you know me for, is that I'm quite likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times, just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Can I need to know? You here? Get through number 2.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Come on.
Because early on you was accusing me of being...
Cat,
Yeah, it's crazy. Because I'm favored by God. Like, when I see people's wives and stuff, I don't even look at them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to look at nothing I don't want to have. Because I know how blessed I am. If I look at it, I got it. That's how Diddy be feeling.
Come on, man.
And nothing but the truth, so help me.
Now, chat, I say this, and remember when the whole Diddy thing erupted, I told you, and no disrespect to any of these people, but I'm being very honest. These niggas didn't want to touch this topic with a 10-foot pole. None of them. Whether they were involved, maybe they were thinking business-wise, nobody wanted to touch the topic of Diddy. So when I hear Cat Williams...
That patch right there. Like, are you kidding me? Why would you downplay me like that? Why did I give you a pass if you were just gonna lie? And so that's what I'm saying. Like, they're all a group. Cedric, Steve, Ricky, they've been a group. Everybody knows that. They've been aligned. And there are these alliances in comedy. And if you stand against them, then they sometimes have a problem. But we don't let that change the content, because that's all you know me for, is that I'm quite likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times, just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipt for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Can I need to know? You here, get your number.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Come on.
Because early on you was accusing me of being...
Cat, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because I'm favored by God. Like, when I see people's wives and stuff, I don't even look at them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to look at nothing I don't want to have. Because I know how blessed I am. If I look at it, I got it. That's how Diddy be feeling.
Come on, man. So, you're not supposed to look at anything that you don't want.
Very interesting. Chat, am I missing something? Y'all haven't sent me exactly what I need, but we're gonna get into the lawsuit. Let me see. Have y'all sent it to me? Diddy, you going through shit already. Carisha, I'm gonna crash out on you. It's okay. Yo, Carisha, you know I know you ain't shit. Cause I talked to your baby daddy. Well, how many baby daddies she got? Like 1 or 2? They don't give a fuck. They be like, yeah, that bitch deserve it. Now I ain't gonna say they said that, but they be like, nah, that bitch deserve it. Just make sure you don't do this about her. But yeah, she on some tree shit. Oh, disgusting. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to find the entire lawsuit. Yo, if any of my chat niggas could get the entire thing, we have a lot of it, but we don't have the entire 76 pages. Fuck. Give me a second. Okay. All right. Anyway, while we're trying to get to it, we are going to break down what's being told in this new lawsuit. So let's go to TMZ. Okay. So Diddy's being sued for sexual assault by a former male employee. It's the first time he's been sued by a guy. Now, we're going to ignore this for now because this is an update. So we're going to just read what was actually originally alleged. It says Diddy has been sued by a man claiming that the mogul sexually assaulted him. In legal docs obtained by TMZ, Rodney Jones, a former producer and videographer for the mogul, claims he was repeatedly sexually assaulted by Diddy and subjected to unwanted advances by associates of Diddy at his discretion. Jones claims that Diddy, among other things, would grope his genitals and touch his anus. What the fuck? Your anus is like your butthole, right? If you're saying someone's groping your anus, how does that, what the? Jones claimed Diddy, among other things, would grope his genitals and touch his anus. Jones goes on to allege Diddy would parade around naked in front of Jones. Now, remember when I told y'all this? And y'all were like, yo, Ak, what are you talking about? Okay. I'm going to restate this again. Y'all gonna be like, Ak, what are you talking about again? I'm not going to name drop nobody. I'm not snitching on nobody. Hey, out of sight, out of mind. Let me once again state this. When you're a 8-figure nigga, you're worth 40, 50, maybe a 9-figure nigga, $100 million. Their lifestyle is very different than what you would normally be associated with if they weren't that rich. Let me tell you this. Some of these guys, I don't want to be specific. Okay. Women around them don't backtalk them. Women around them cognizantly knows that there's multiple other women that they'll fuck. People around them know they're physical. People around. Now, I'm not talking about anybody in particular. What I'm trying to tell you is that what happens when people have hordes of money is that people that don't have it start to acquiesce to a lifestyle that maybe they would never do if it was the regular Joe or the regular person. Diddy's a billionaire. Carisha, I don't care if you be like, oh no, she's an artist. Carisha is broke compared to Diddy. When he shows her a lifestyle, she'll suck toes, dick. She might even fuck my dog Pluto to make sure she gets what she want to get. Just to be very honest. Some of this, what I'm going to say, is going to be shocking to y'all because they'll be like, no, that's not true. It's true. Let me tell you this. The industry of what y'all think is not weirdos. I'm telling you this because I've experienced and talked to so many people. Now, I'm not saying Diddy is guilty of anything, but I'm going to speak on why Diddy might be in the bind he is. Here's the thing. When you have $1 billion, Carisha been dating Kodak Black, Southside. Them niggas is worth 10, 20 million. When you're worth $1 billion, you tell that bitch to shut the fuck up, sit there, and you piss in her face. I'm sorry to tell you. Yes, that's how it goes. So I'm telling you, literally, these people are compromising their morals because of the net worth and the person they're dealing with. Yo, Shorty's dealing with Diddy. You think if Diddy wanted to take a shit on her chest? Bro, like, he's a billionaire just like the niggas in Dubai. You think if he wanted to take a shit on her chest, she would be like, oh, nah, come on, bro. This is an uncomfortable reality y'all don't want to accept. Someone like Carisha is almost equivalent to a prostitute, to an escort. Because she wouldn't get pissed on by a broke ass nigga, but a billionaire want to piss on her. To her, it's a golden shower. It might be a platinum shower to her. Okay? So anyway, we have this guy who claims he's a producer. He's suing, saying that Diddy sexually assaulted him. Now, let's define sexual assault, because I think a lot of people, include me, the first thing when we think sexual assault, we think rape. R word. I hate that to use it, but it's what it is. This dude isn't saying Diddy took his butt cheeks. This dude is just saying that Diddy put him in position that he felt, or even Diddy's actions, whether it was, oh, he rubbed on my thigh. Technically, that's still sexual assault. Okay? So in legal documents obtained by TMZ, Rodney Jones, a former producer and videographer, claims he was repeatedly sexually assaulted by Diddy and subjected to unwanted advances at his discretion. Now, I know you're seeing this guy. This guy's name is Stevie J. We're going to get to it. Jones claims Diddy, among other things, would grope his genitals and touch his anus. He goes on to allege Diddy would parade around naked in front of Jones. He believes that Diddy was trying to groom him into having sex. He said Diddy would downplay the alleged assaults as horseplay. He goes on to allege Diddy forced him to watch the video involving this guy, Stevie J, with another man. Jones included a screen grab of the video. So basically he's saying that Diddy was sent him a video, or he could get a screen grab of a video that involved Stevie J fucking a man. Now, also says Stevie J having sex with another man included, okay, or whatever. There's more allegations. He's saying, and this is the important thing. There's more allegations. He says a female cousin of Diddy's girl from Young Miami also sexually assaulted him, attempting to have sex with him in front of Diddy and members of his staff. Now, the reason why this is going to get a little bit of merit, Diddy is what they call one of them voyeuristic type of people. That he might gain pleasure from a sexual experience even if he's not involved, but as long as he watches. And that's like a little far out there, but that's kind of popular. Okay? It says, and there's more. Jones says Diddy brought prostitutes to his house in Miami. And on one occasion, he was present at the house and was drugged and possibly R-worded. He also alleged at several parties Diddy intentionally served women bottles with tequila and vodka brands laced with drugs. There are more tawdry allegations, including bringing underage women or underage girls to Diddy's home and providing them with alcohol. He claims Diddy directed Stevie J and his son oh my God. Jones claims Diddy directed Stevie J and his son Justin Combs to recruit prostitutes. And in Justin's case, he was instructed to find underage girls to attend the parties. He claims Diddy introduced him to Cuban Gooding Jr. on Diddy's yacht. And Cuba allegedly began touching, groping, and fondling Mr. Jones' legs, his upper and inner thighs near his groin, the small of his back near his buttocks, and his shoulder. There's also allegations of a shooting where where Jones says Diddy and his son Justin got into a heated argument in the LA record studio. Jones says gunfire erupted and a man named G was hit and was bleeding profusely from the stomach. Jones says Diddy told him to lie to the cops and say G was shot in a drive-by. It's worth noting LAPD investigated the shooting and reportedly found the victim had been shot outside the studio during a robbery and merely ran to the studio while still bleeding. In addition to Diddy, Jones is he's suing Diddy's son, Justin, other employees as well as various records executives. And according to the docs, he's seeking at least $30 million. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, child. Hold on. Anyway. All right. Let's get straight to the details. First and foremost, let's go back. Okay? We're going to find that says, say what? Diddy's hit with a sexual. Okay. I believe in this, we're going to find some paperwork. Oh, not necessarily this. We got to go to, give me Twitter. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Okay. So first and foremost, before we get into all this, all right, there is some additional paperwork that has came on, all right? What's happened is that Diddy's lawyer, Sean Hawley, who used to represent Tory Lanez, responded by saying, the guy who's suing, saying he got raped or sexually assaulted, his name is Lil Rod. They're saying he's nothing more than a liar who filed a $30 billion, now $30 billion is crazy, lawsuit shamelessly looking for an undeserved payday. His reckless name dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply didn't happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines. She adds, we have overwhelming and indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. Our attempts to share this proof with his attorney, Tyrone Blackburn. Ooh, that's going to be very interesting. Let me look up this name. Tyrone Blackburn. All right. Okay. Yo, we're on stream, so you know I gotta always keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I think this whole lawsuit is bullshit. I'm gonna just keep it a bean with you right now. This whole lawsuit against Diddy is bullshit. Lil Rod, I hit you on your DM. Come on my stream. You not finna get no money off of Diddy. Diddy's gonna be defending this lawsuit. It's very interesting, and I'm gonna say stuff. My bad, sorry. I'm gonna say stuff without saying stuff. Okay? We're live, right? The reason why this is interesting, and this is why a live stream is amazing. This name is it's an interesting name, Tyrone Blackburn. I'll tell you who he is. He's the guy who is representing every girl who's claiming that T.I. and Tiny forced them to have a threesome. Okay. He's the guy who's working pro bono because these people don't got no money to sue. And they're just trying to get payday because they think that we're in an era of hip-hop stick-ups. Y'all know who he also tried to hit up? Same nigga. No. I'm not speaking on the veracity of thing. I'm saying that this guy, in terms of a lawyer, is the new, hey, I want a payday from the rich celebrity. I'll get him to file my lawsuit for free and try to stick him up. So I'm going to be honest with you, and y'all know I ain't fucking with, like, me and Diddy not cool or nothing like that. But that, shit. That nigga hit my people up. I swear. I'm like, Tyrone. That nigga was like, oh yeah, we represent everybody. Who are you? So now I'm getting a little bit of context. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. I'm not going to get too much into it. So, let me give you the game of what's going on. You have a bunch of women who are claiming that they're, and I'm not talking about Cassie. Cassie shit was different. You have a bunch of people who are looking for quick paydays. I'm going to tell you this now, and this is my personal opinion. This is nothing like political or even whatever. And I got to speak limited because I have people who represent me too. This name, Tyrone Blackburn, he's the guy who's taken, if you're a woman and you fucked anybody or you did anything, he'll take your case and make it an allegation. I'm going to just be honest with you. From what I've seen, in my personal opinion. And seeing his name here, after I've seen his name a few times, I'm still going to roast Young Miami. But I'm inclined to believe this is all cap. And this is just me truthfully. We're going to get into some reasons why I believe this is cap. Okay? Let's read this. Sean Holly's representing Diddy. Says Lil Rod which by the way, another article said 30 billion. This says 30 million. Says Lil Rod is nothing more than a liar who filed a $30 million lawsuit shamelessly looking for undeserved payday. His reckless name dropping about events that are pure fictional simply didn't happen. And it's nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines. Now, I don't know if this is true. But, again, only thing I know is his lawyer is the ambulance chaser now. And I think I can say that. His lawyer currently it seems to be an ambulance chaser for any type of lawsuit against someone with money. Why do I know? They have tried to hit my people up for money. Yo, hey, could we settle? Like, could we get some money from you too? And I'm like, what are you talking about, nigga? Kick rocks. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway. It says we have overall, okay, so, by the way, this is not me sticking up for Diddy. I just know that lawyer, and that lawyer is like it's like the Al Sharpton. You know when Al Sharpton used to be like the ambulance chaser? Like, anytime something happened, he's there. The ambulance chaser, right? This lawyer is the person that if your girl, say you fucked Chief Keef 3 years ago, but now you're broke as hell, and you're like, oh, well, I just want to say some shit about Chief Keef, he'll take your case. He'll file it. He'll make it look like Chief Keef did some wild shit to you. Yeah. So this person in general is a little bit dicey to me. Now, Sean Holly, someone who represented OJ previously, represented Tory, she's not playing around. Now, that's Diddy's lawyer. And by the way, we could go to Cassie's lawyer. Cassie's lawyer wasn't playing around either. Oh, fuck. I can't find it. Anyway, Cassie's lawyer wasn't playing around. The only thing, and this I'm pointing this out, and I'm pointing this out because this is going around the industry. The name Tyrone Blackburn is a lawyer who is now almost essentially, and this is just what I've heard, this is hearsay, soliciting clients of people who are trying to Me Too or trying to accuse men. He's the lawyer, and by the way, if you look in his bio, it literally would say the big case that he feels like he's working on is he sued T.I. and Tiny. By the way, if you look at it, T.I. Tiny sued sexual assault. The latest update actually say that they're denying everything and they're going to be fighting this in court. Okay? Now, a lot of y'all might be new to lawsuits. You got to remember that Cassie shit was some different shit. The reason why Diddy settled it, that's some real shit. You have all these little waste men trying to like pop up with lawsuits, mostly because they're trying to replicate what happened in the Cassie situation. So they're trying to get settlements and shit like that. And from what I've seen in hip hop, this guy, he's representing either a few or maybe multiple, I'm not too sure, of the people that T.I. and Tiny are accused of having threesomes with. Ironically, his name also comes up when it's for a producer claiming he was sexually assaulted. And I'm not sticking up for Diddy at all, because I'm Young Miami, I'm gonna roast the shit out of you. Nowhere in the lawsuit does he says Diddy had sex with him. But this lawyer and this person knows people have this rumor and this thought that Diddy is gay. So you know what they do? They put it in a lawsuit form and they said this man got sexually assaulted. However, we're going to read some of the articles. None of the articles actually say Diddy had sex with the guy. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm being honest with y'all. I've heard Diddy gay. I'm like, just truthfully, I've heard that he gay. But I could only go on facts, right? In this situation, none of these guys are accusing Diddy of having intercourse or having somewhat of a having any physical relationship with them. Okay? So yeah. Says Diddy been sued by a man who claimed he sexually assaulted him, blah, blah. I read this part before. Now, here's where we're going to get into some interesting things because there are other things involved. Okay? So Young Miami gets involved into this. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to still roast Young Miami. But still, this is a guy who's accusing Diddy of raping him. And again, I'm saying rape because when you hear sexual assault, you're not thinking like, technically sexual assault could be, somebody, even in basketball, somebody slapping your ass if you didn't approve of it and whatever, that's a sexual assault. Technically, if you didn't approve it, you didn't co-sign it, somebody slaps your ass, even if you're playing basketball, it's sexual assault. This is his accuser right here. His name is Lil Rod, which, by the way, pause on that name. You can't sue a nigga for sexual assault and your name is Lil Rod. Holy. Anyway, let's listen to what he got to say.
I apologize to anyone this video may be embarrassing to. Let's just jump right into it. Some of you may know me or may not. I'm a music producer who's a writer and musician. Different genres. I started in the gospel and jazz and R&B and worked my way over to the hip hop side. I've been working on an album. I took a year off straight working on this album. That album is the Love album, Off the Grid by Diddy. And it's Grammy nominated.
So this is a producer, by the way.
Right now as we speak. I should be celebrating, but the truth is I'm not. Taking this album on has required so much time, months and at a time, 16 hours to 24 hours a day. Sometimes, Diddy will request certain works to be done. I apologize to anyone this.
Let's go.
Tell us don't go to sleep until it's done. And the truth is we'll be up for days trying to accomplish that. I've tried to get my business straight with them on this album, but the truth is they're not playing fair. They hit me on below the belt on so many situations. Just dealing with this. It's the contract that they give me and the offer that they gave me was just disgusting. The producer fee, pennies, and on top of that, these guys are trying to steal my publishing. I can't go for that, so I'm fighting back. He's a fighter. But I'm gonna put in this fight. I gotta do it for myself, my rights, and most importantly, my kids. Taking my publishing or stealing it I'm not gonna let that happen. Not gonna let that happen. Again, this is one of those projects that took so much time from me. I miss tell us don't go to sleep until it's done, and the truth is we'll be up for days trying to accomplish that. I've tried.
Okay.
With my family, just out working on this album. At what point I was running around with the hard drives, the computer, just to run the ball on this album, to finish the production on it, and make sure that this album came to, a good project with good vibes, just where it is right now. And just to be offered little to no participation in this is highly disrespectful. I won't be that guy 20, 30 years from now looking back saying, I wish I'd done this. I'm going to do this now. Doing this situation is not easy. Taking Puff to court, suing him is not easy. I don't have the monies that it's going to take to fight him in court. So I'm just asking, if you with my family, just out.
What the heck? 'Cause I run shit.
Hold on. Now we're gonna go to his page. There's another video he dropped recently.
Hello, everyone. Until further notice, I will not be performing at any gigs or anything like that. For security reasons, my family, friends, and everyone close to me just feels like there's a lot of potential threats, and everybody's just telling me what he's allegedly capable of, and it's very scary for myself, and it has me worried about my kids, and just sleeping with anxiety and different things like that. So just moving forward, just want to pause on everything until we know that it's clear and safe for me to come back outside of work. I appreciate you all for your love and support, and everybody that knows me, etc. Thank you so much. Love. Hello, everyone. Until further notice, I would.
All right, man. Carisha, we're going to ignore some of these facts just to get on your ass later, but let me just say this first and foremost. The bottom of the barrel bum ass nigga brigade that y'all niggas is hungry and y'all seen Cassie get 50 million. Yes, Cassie was sucking 50 dicks a night. She deserved that 50 million. Diddy knows she deserved that 50 million. Cassie was getting piped out by random niggas. She had to go search up and Google the biggest cock in town that she had to fucking slam down her trachea and fucking ride and get plowed by. You see a lot of y'all niggas, y'all trying to be Cassie. Y'all trying to make up a story, but y'all not Cassie. Lil Rod, let me address your ass real quick. And I'm going to read through your bullshit ass lawsuit. But let me tell you this. I'm not no friend of Diddy, but I ain't no enemy. I'm a roast Carisha just because she's a fucking whore. But you a piece of shit. Already I know you a piece of shit because you got that Tyrone Blackburn nigga. He will sue anybody. He'll sue a dead nigga. From what I've heard. The problem with you is that the real issue you had with Diddy is that you had a publishing beef with him. I remember when we listened to Tiffany Red last night? And she was like, oh, I don't get this. And why did this person not sing this song and they get... You were mad at Diddy over a publishing situation. We know Diddy raped all y'all in y'all publishing. Now, let me say that again. He raped you in your publishing on a business deal. Never raped your butt. Never fucked you. If he did fuck you, you would have a lot more to say. But of course, if you're trying to negotiate with Diddy, he's not succumbing to whatever your demands is. At some point, you're like, let me try to act like he's like a weirdo, or let me try to make some shit up and maybe he'll succumb. That is exactly what's going on now. Now, if you go on YouTube, Lil Rod, give me a second. Lil Rod publishing Diddy. My bad, I typed it wrong. Look.
What the heck? Cause I run shit. You feel me? I run shit.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Little Rod ain't worth giving this kingdom to if we don't control his publishing. I can solve his efforts with 3 other human beings. He's eating at our table, and I like his backstory, but you need to have other people. It's hard to work with him unless we have his pub. He's a piece of shit human, but we do not need his talent unless we can work with him.
Yeah.
Now, that seems like a video from Lil Rod's. Well, it was on his page, actually. So is this video right here. But let's play
What the heck? Cause I run shit. You feel me? I run shit.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Little.
By the way, February 3rd, he says, y'all celebrating Grammy Week. I'm currently nominated on the album. I produced at least 9 songs I should be celebrating, but I'm currently fighting for my publishing for months. I took a year straight off to do work on this album, and I'm definitely not being showed love.
What the heck? Cause I run shit. You feel me? I run shit.
Yeah, you do.
You also see Stevie J say 3 weeks ago, post the whole video. Don't make it seem like niggas just sitting around joking on you. And you didn't produce 9 songs on a project. Adding a piano on a song doesn't make you the producer. Adding bass on a song definitely doesn't make you the producer. Tell the whole story on how you came in as an engineer. Don't get selective amnesia, and don't try to make the homie look like he's stealing from you, because clearly I know that ain't the case. Here's where we run into issues, people, when we're trying to figure out a campaign and we're trying to figure out the truth behind some of these, very secret, I won't say necessarily societies, but like these secret like lives of these moguls. We want to hear the truth about Diddy. We're not going to continue with lies. So essentially, this is a producer who felt like he did some work for Diddy. And just like that writer for Beyonce, you have people who feel like Diddy didn't give them their proper due. And it appears to be this guy because the proof is not that plentiful. Now, we're going to read this bullshit ass lawsuit. But here's a lawsuit. So we have in U.S. District Federal Court. It was filed actually today. Rodney Jones versus Justin Combs, Sean Combs, Ethiopia, which by the way is the like she works in Capitol. She's like one of the big wigs there. Like, you know, I think she almost partners with like the QC guys at this point. Lucian Charles Grange. Lucian Grange is the CEO of Universal Music Group. Christina Corham, don't know who that is. Chalice Recording Studios, don't know who those people are. Love Records, I gotta believe that belongs to Diddy. Motown, which is under Capitol. Universal Music Group, Combs, okay, cool. Now, since this document contains highly graphic information of a sexual nature. Wait, 1 second. Yo, Grant, did you say something? Somebody says the Rainbow Rico. Chat, I'm about to go take a piss. I gotta crash out on Carisha first, bro, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably gonna rip this lawsuit apart, and it's bullshit. I'm gonna be honest, it's completely bullshit. But fuck it, man. Like, I'm not gonna let the unfortunately, I ain't gonna let the truth get in the way of me crashing out on Carisha. So if I have to crash out on her after I read this lawsuit, it's not gonna go good. Let me crash out on her before, and then I'll read the lawsuit. Okay, I'll vindicate Diddy, but Carisha, you gotta get it. Let me go take a piss real motherfucking quick. Let me see. This Lil Rod nigga, man. Lil Rod. His Instagram is Lil Rod Made It. He been bitching for a long time. Matter of fact, I'll play this again. Okay. This is him asking for a GoFundMe about like 2 weeks ago. I'm going to take a piss. We'll come back. And Carisha, I'm sorry. I just got to do it. I don't like you either.
I apologize to anyone this video may be embarrassing to. Let's just jump right into it. Some of you may know me or may not. I'm a music producer who's a writer and musician. Different genres. I started in the gospel and jazz and R&B and worked my way over to the hip-hop side. I've been working on an album. I took a year off straight working on this album. That album is the Love album, Off the Grid by Diddy. And it's Grammy nominated right now as we speak. I should be celebrating, but the truth is I'm not. Taking this album on has required so much time, months and at a time, 16 hours to 24 hours a day. Sometimes, Diddy will request certain works to be done and tell us don't go to sleep until it's done. And the truth is we'll be up for days trying to accomplish that. I've tried to get my business straight with them on this album, but the truth is they're not playing fair. They hit me on below the belt on so many situations, just dealing with this. It's the contract that they give me and the offer that they gave me was just disgusting.
Lil Rod, nobody gives a fuck about what you got going on, nigga. You know, I was going to get you on the stream, but I realized you fucking capping, my nigga. Anyway, fuck you and fuck your plight, nigga. Your lawsuit's going to fail. Diddy spending all his earnings anyway. Let's get to the real shit that matters, man. Carisha, you fucking thought. You fucking slore. Let's get to this goddamn whore right here. Let's get to TMZ. Right? Now, granted, I'm telling you some of this is bullshit, but I do want to preface, and I'm just going to use contextual clues because we got a lot of questions to ask to Carisha. See, Carisha, I'm telling you that Lil Rod's lawsuit is full of shit. But we think your new nickname is going to be Carisha Maxwell. Okay, I don't even know your last name, but we're going to put Maxwell on it because you're the new Ghislaine Maxwell, okay? You're the chick that is the motherfucking help to the Diddy Jeffrey Epstein operation. You thought you was all special, popping all that. Like, come on, girl. Diddy first of all, Diddy like watching men fuck women. He don't even like fuck bitches himself. That's already weird, okay? So if Diddy was fucking with you that heavy, he probably had a fucking couple. He probably had like at least a dozen niggas from Opal Laka with motherfucking like half their teeth is like just goals and the other shit is just cavities. They're all just taking turns donkey fucking you while he's jerking off with the Jergens in the back with the little laptop there, and he got like his motherfucking GoPro videoing you just getting plowed out. We know what's going on. Here's the problem with you. What you're going to have to answer for is that you have been seemingly co-signing all the things that many different people, and we ain't talking about Lil Rod, he's a liar, many people have said about Diddy, okay? So let's actually explore, okay? So first and foremost, right? We've been saying it for the longest time, girl, right? And I got receipts for everything. October 28th, 2021, I'm on a private island with Diddy. Man, stop it, nigga. Y'all on Jeffrey Epstein type island, man. I want to propose. I got no proof of this, so you can't sue me, you fucking bitch. Here's the point. Young Miami been with all this fuck shit forever. Okay? That's my theory. I don't know the truth. I'm just saying. She been with this shit forever. She been on private islands with this nigga. She's vouching for other women's sexual promiscuity. And she's also even saying that other women are down to do certain sexual acts if he asks or demands them to. So anyway, in 2021, you hear Carisha Maxwell says she's on a private island with Diddy, and of course she got this face. You know what this face is? This is the bead of sweat that builds up on your fucking forehead right before Diddy starts whacking his dick off to you getting piped out by 50 niggas. Okay, so now. That's not the only thing because, trust me, I gathered all my proof because I had to figure out what the fuck was going on, okay? Remember when she said that Gina girl? Now, y'all know Gina? Y'all know Gina? Gina, my friend. Low-key, I'm trying to get Gina to come on here. But Gina worried about if Diddy, like, Gina, hey, I'm going to talk to you real quick publicly. It's all good. Gina's in the place right now. She want to expose Diddy, but she think that if Diddy's still going to be a billionaire after this, she want the money. So I get it. It's just a regular bitch. She's saying that, I don't care about the nigga, but if he's still going to be rich, I do care about him, okay? That's all she's trying to say. So she said, if he ain't going to be dead broke, I will not expose him, and I understand that, okay? Yes, Diddy, holla at me, I'll vet your girl. Gina was down to spill the beans. She want to expose you like a motherfucker, but she just wants to make sure you're going to have money, because if you have money, you're going to still pay for a lifestyle. I don't know what type of whores you got, brother, okay? Anyway, let's get straight to it. Remember when Carisha Maxwell said that Gina was a eater and that none of the shit that and I said none of y'all ain't even saying even ask how the fuck did you know that? How the hell would a girl know that another girl's an eater and just been like eating other bitches out? Like the eater usually means like a girl who will be like engaging in promiscuous same gender acts and eating out other girls. How did nobody have a problem with that? Okay, so I said, man, I told y'all them freak offs must have been facilitated by Carisha Maxwell. Now, let's get to these goddamn tweets. So, like, back in 2022, December 13th, we had Young Miami who was beefing with Young Gina, whatever her name is, saying that if I wanted you to eat my pussy, Diddy would have, and this is the important part, Diddy would have. If I wanted you to do A, Diddy would have done B. Diddy would have had you on your knees, ho. You're a eater, okay? Then she also said, Gina, you've been down bad ever since I came into the picture, which, by the way, salute to her for low self-esteem. You know, they all know that pretty much they ain't shit. Ever since I came into the picture, you've been crying for a baby for 10 years. You've been around as a bitch that eat pussy and dick when he feel like you're an eater. You the same bitch I was crying on Tasha K. Okay? Now, here's... I just got to remind y'all once again. Here we go.
The olive leaf extract.
This is Gina.
You meet Diddy, so obviously he made you feel comfortable. Of course, we've seen it. Diddy seems to be this like very just kind of inspirational, always just kind of over the top DJ Khaled kind of personality. And so I take it did you guys like hit it off during that initial encounter at his house, or did it take some time?
No, not really. We were there probably for like an hour, I'd say. And he was talking to the guys that we were with.
Okay.
They were artists, so like they knew each other.
Okay.
So he was like talking to them most of the time, and then by the time we left, I had already gotten the car, and then he like walked over to the car and asked for my number.
Oh.
And so I gave it to him.
Man, fuck all of that, man. Let's just get to the shit, man. Hey, yo, chat, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. If y'all fuck with me, man, this is how I'm giving it up, man. After I seen this thing where she says, you want a baby bitch, I got a career hoe, you a certified freaks, and you haven't heard from Diddy since the awards, man, I tagged anybody who I know could investigate this bitch. FBI, Peter. Don't even ask me why I tagged Peter, because this hoe's a bitch. Yo, listen, we need the animal control to go figure out what the fuck is going on. She getting pissed on all type of shit. Let's get the animal control on her, okay? Peter, go check her. She might be able to be shaved to get fur off her ass. You feel me? DEA, I don't know what the fuck she got over there. Just go check. I had to tag ICE because some of these bitches look like they trying to be exotic too much. Maybe they don't got a green card. Go check them too. I had to tag Donald Trump because he not into that type of fuckery. Go check all of them out, all right? They got freak-offs going on random islands. Bitch talking about shit, yo, I'm here on an island with Diddy. ICE, go check that shit out. Donald Trump, fuck building the wall. Build the motherfucking thing that's going to make sure these freak-offs don't get back to the United States, man. I'm sorry to tell y'all, man. I'm sorry. Like, listen, I ain't no snitch or nothing like that, but I had to be a whistleblower. That's what I call myself. I'm a whistleblower. I had to blow the whistle because you have the nasty ass, stank, yeast infected coochie motherfucking Carisha Maxwell who done took advantage of all these motherfucking people, and now we just need to figure out the truth. We got people balling. We got niggas over here saying their booty hole was exposed too. He might be lying, but hey, who knows? We have Gina, we have all these other people. Now we're hearing, I don't know if y'all seen this part yet, right? This is the part that was very, very alarming. Okay? The part was very alarming. It says there's more allegations. Shraggy? There's more allegations. He says a female cousin of Diddy, Young Miami, of Diddy's girlfriend, Young Miami, also sexually assaulted him. Like, clearly, for example, look, Lil Rod, and if you try to sue me, nigga, I'll slap the fuck out of you, nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you because, you know what I mean? Nigga, I never met you. You better keep your lawsuits to the niggas who gonna pay you, you bitch ass nigga. So let me just say this. But anyway, like, I see why you added this to the lawsuit, you hoe ass nigga. Yo, Lil Rod look gay as a $2 fucking bill. This nigga look like Lil Nas X. This nigga look like one of them niggas. Come on, bro. Like, this nigga, he got no interest in vagina. Come on, bro. Look at this nigga, man. Like, bro, this nigga like he got like some sheep wool on it. Like, come on, he gay. This nigga gay. So I understand. So I don't even think that he was that mad that Diddy was trying to fuck him. He probably just didn't feel like he was giving Diddy consent to fuck him, right? Bet. I think his problem was with this. He said, yo, first of all, I'm telling y'all, Young Miami, yo, I swear, yo, remember I told y'all, this was the whole industry, I promise y'all, the whole industry said by Meg Thee Stallion, if you want to fuck her, get a studio session and half a cup of Henny, you banging her the fuck out. That's what the industry said. I ain't saying it. That's what they told me. Yo, I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I've been still trying to get the word on Young Miami. All I heard, you want to hear the word I heard on Young Miami? I don't know if it's true. They said the word on Young Miami, I promise you. They said if all you got to do is tell her you finna put in a purchase for a Birkin and you in there, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Take this dick. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the word on Young Miami. Promise her a Birkin, you banging her the fuck out. Glorified prostitute giving up that box for little or nothing. I'm sorry. I hate to be exposing y'all secrets, but y'all been acting like y'all pristine for too long. Young Miami, you been fucking for Birkins, and everybody know, well, I hope, by the way, I think she went to rehab. I just hope that Meg Thee Stallion stop fucking for half a cup of Henny. I'm sorry. That's what I heard about all of y'all, and don't get mad at me because I didn't make it up. Somebody told me, okay? They said they fucked you over a Birkin, and they said they fucked you with half a cup of Henny. I'm sorry, okay? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I never had no sexual encounters with you. I never talked to y'all. Y'all never told me that, but that's word on the fucking streets. Young Miami was a pass around ting. All you gotta do is promise this wannabe scammer out of Miami that you finna buy her Birkin. And if you really slick with it, you will get the shit from Canal Street, okay? Fake as hell, and you got the box. You know what's not fake? You fucking. You know what's fake? The bag you gave her, nigga. She fucking for bags. She fucking for all type of jewelry. Then Meg was a cheap joint. Meg will just fuck. I'm telling you, nigga. As this Latino stand here, you could save this for 60 days. No, what they say? How long Jesus walked through the desert or whatever the fuck it was? 40 days and 40 nights. This Latinos, you could fuck Meg for 40 days and 40 nights. Half a cup is all you need. That's what I heard. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I've been hearing in the industry. I'm sorry they let me in. I'm sorry. I'm just telling y'all secrets. I'm sorry. I'm on some Cat Williams shit. Please don't get mad at me. Half a cup of Henny. Well, let me be clear. I never heard that she fucks for the Tito's. Cup of Henny. It gotta be Henny. Okay? Gotta be Henny. But this joint right here, Birkin. Cap with her about a Birkin. Some shit she think that little scammer chick's gonna be impressed about. You don't even, nigga, all you gotta do is, you just gotta show her that you hit your mans. Yo, my man's gonna get you the Birkin. You fuck tonight, Birkin never show up. Finessed. Come on, man. I'm telling y'all what I heard. These bitches selling pussy for little or nothing. So Diddy got her. Diddy start upgrading her. Diddy outpriced everybody. He did more than a Birkin. He giving her my box, all type of shit. Tell her he about to give her a mortgage, all type of like. Yo, Diddy tweaked out on her. I can't even cap with you. Diddy, you did your thing. But trust me, no matter how much you dress up a scallywag, a harlot, a fucking thought, she's still the same person, brother. I'm just trying to tell you the truth, bro. I'm just trying to tell you the truth, Diddy. Diddy, here, this is why you in this position right now. Yo, I told this dumbass bitch. I told her, like, she trying to get into it with me the other, like, couple months ago. I told her, I said, Diddy right now is under pressure. You need to shut the fuck up. Shut up. Don't go back and forth with me, because Ack is into all of this shit. I will find the nigga who fucked you for $10,000. I will find him and bring him on here. I do that. I will find everything about you, your family. I don't give two fucks. She's just like, real ass bitch, give a fuck about that nigga. Oh, you ain't about to do that shit with me, nigga. Stop it. I warned her thought ass she wouldn't stop, and all of a sudden, little Rodney came out with a story that here's this. He says a female cousin of Diddy's girlfriend, Young Miami, sexually assaulted him, allegedly tried to fuck him in front of Diddy. Here's the problem. Look at Lil Rodney. Lil Rodney look like, bruh, Lil Rodney hasn't had pussy since pussy had him. He don't like girls. Look at this nigga. He gay as a $2 bill, my nigga. Of course he's gonna snitch on you for trying to do some horse shit, man. Stop playing. But Young Miami, I just want to talk to you. Let's get everything to the side. Young Miami. It appears you complicit with some of this fuckery. We had Cassie who was saying, yeah, she sucked 65 penises in one night, but she wasn't with it. That didn't make her happy. She was depressed. You the only bitch that been acting like, oh nah, no matter how many times you get peed on, shitted on, violated, trains ran on you. But then I had to realize the truth. The truth about this whole thing is Young Miami is Carisha Maxwell. Y'all never heard the story about Ghislaine Maxwell? Hold on, we're going to get back to you, Gina. Gina, we're going to get back to you. By the way, Gina. Oh, that's another thing. Yo, Gina, I ain't going to lie to you. After you did this shit with Tasha K, Diddy will never fuck you the right way. He probably fuck you with a condom. He probably just give you dick-sucking duties. I got $15,000. You come on here. You don't even got to expose Diddy because Diddy got way more money than me. All you got to do is expose that fucking termite, that fucking ant-looking bitch, that goddamn scallywag that comes out of Miami. Her name is Carisha. I'm going to call her Carisha Maxwell. I don't care about Diddy because Diddy going to be straight, but just expose this fucking termite, okay? That's all I want you to do. But before we get to that, yo, y'all know this has been the quietest Young Miami ever been. Young Miami. You know this bitch ain't saying shit about me today. Nigga, I'm on 10 today, nigga. I'm on 10, nigga. I got receipts, nigga. Somebody sent me some like a sex tape, nigga. That might be revenge porn. I might drop it on the timeline. Nigga, I'm on 10 today, nigga. I've been waiting for this bitch. Nigga, I'm the type of nigga that when I'm trying to get my get back, I will sit in your garbage can for 55 years just to clap you, nigga. I've been trying to get this hoe the fuck out of here for the longest. So trust me, I've been waiting. Anyway, don't listen to what I just said about that. Let's kind of get back into it. Oh, this is the nigga from the Cam Newton video. He said he want to talk about what happened with Cam Newton getting jumped. Now, we ain't with that. We going to expose this little thought-ass bitch. Oh, let's go to her shit. Young Miami. This bitch acting like she... Wait, nobody don't know what's Young Miami Twitter. She acted. This is the first time I ever seen her so quiet. Remember I told this fucking slore. Chat. Y'all know I don't delete tweets. Because none of these niggas ain't finna do shit to me. I ain't deleting no tweets. We ain't doing nah, nigga. If I tweeted it, it stayed up. Let me go to my tweets. Remember what I said to that fucking scallywag when she fucking tried to... Hold on. Here we go. I violated Asian Doll. And by the way, Asian Doll, I'm working on a dossier with you. They sent me 5 sex tapes of you, Asian Doll. Asian Doll, I swear. Asian Doll, I got 5 sex tapes of you. I told people I got $80,000 for the train video with all the New York drill rappers woo walking in your pussy. I swear. When I get that shit, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I might have to, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, King Von, I love you to death, brother. You know, rest in peace. But when I drop that shit, we're taking the Queen Von off your name. Asian Doll, I got $80,000 floating around. This is what I'm hearing from the streets. They say they got the video of niggas woo walking in that train, piping you out. You know I keep a grudge. You try to talk about me. So I told him, I'll give you $80,000, but you got to show me Asian Doll with that Queen Von bullshit. We going to expose you like a motherfucker. Anyway, all right, we'll get back to that. Oh, man, shit. Hey, if you came to for one of those like, oh no, we love Ak, he be breaking shit out. Man, go to sleep, bro. This ain't that type of, yo, I got smoke for everybody. Nigga, I got smoke for everybody. Everybody. Motherfucking Asian dog. I can't wait. Yo, Asian dog, if I catch that video, I swear, nigga, I'm streaming it. Twitch gonna have to ban me. I'm streaming it. Yo, look. Yo, is that Didi Osama fucking? Oh shit. Is that Sugar Dot? Wait, I know that ain't Kyle Rich. Oh my God. Yo, Murder B, why the fuck is Bandman? Yo, I'm gassing it to the max. I'm waiting for the video. Yo, you're gonna be done. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't even talk about me no more. It's all good. Let me get back to Young Miami. That's who I'm roasting. Here we go. Young Miami, I fucking told you, you fucking slore. And I'm gonna just call you who you are. And by the way, I know you a slore because when listen, you know who I think your baby daddy, that's my man's. Ain't Southside baby daddy? Nigga, baby, yo, he never be like, yo, bro, chill, don't call my baby mom's a slore. He just be like, yo, Ak, you phony as fuck. Even he know. What the fuck? Even he know. Stop playing. All right, let's get straight to it. Let's get straight to it. Where? Oh, here it is. She try to like do all this other shit. I told her she was gonna get her mother. Look, chat. Tell me if I'm wrong. I said, Young Miami, watch your mouth. This is January 17th. Remember this tweet. Stop tweeting at me before you're a witness in a future freak off lawsuit. You fucking slore. You ain't got 50 million to pay. And by the way, listen, we could go band for band, a million for million. Actually, that's what we could do. You can't fuck with me. I'm sorry. Like, listen, I know P is your boss and P got 300 mil. I can't go. P's my guy. I can't go back and forth. But you broke. Stop playing. Anyway, unless you're gonna use Diddy money, which I can't compete with somebody who getting peed on, bro. That's crazy. Anyway, I told you. Remember this tweet. Stop tweeting at me. You might be a witness. Didn't I say, chat? In a future freak off lawsuit. You ain't got 50 million to pay. Remember that. Y'all was on y'all Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell vibe. I told her that back in January. This fucking scallywag was unable to listen. And that's what's wrong with these city girls, man. They think they running the show. Bitch, this ain't baddies. Get the fuck out of here. You're a fucking scallywag who your biggest accomplishment is music is sucking Diddy's dick that he became straight. You sucked him back straight, nigga. Niggas was hearing he was gay. You sucked him back straight. That's your biggest accomplishment. Stop it. Acting like you some big musician, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Whole industry been saying that nigga gay. You sucked him straight thinking you was the shit. Now when a nigga calls some lawsuit, you're like, oh, I don't know. Hey, que lo que? I'm single. No, what the fuck is you talking about? Now when I get on timing with you, you want to switch the subject. Did not tell a chat. Y'all gonna have to call a spade a spade. Did not tell this fucking scallywag. And by the way, young man, I ain't getting off your head neither. I'm telling you. You feel me? What I say, here's this. What I said? Hold on. No. I told her this was gonna fuck up her emotion. I told her, bingo. You're about to lose your monthly freak off allowance by playing with me. Now you finna have Diddy trending again tomorrow. Didn't he tell you to shut the fuck up and keep making the whack ass music? Y'all supposed to wait 6 months. What date is this, chat? January 17th. 6 months from that? January, February, March, April, May, June. She should have waited till June or July to really start setting it off with your boy. But this fucking scally just couldn't wait. Diddy done bought you everything in the world. Bitch, you a prostitute. You fucking whore. He done bought you cars, houses, everything. Bitch, all we know you for is riding around on the back of his go-kart on Star Island. You acting like he told you, bitch, they trying to get me. I'd have been running free calls for the last 30 years. They caught up to me. Please don't say nothing. I know your music ain't popping, but just drop some whack shit. Do anything to distract him. Anything. And all of a sudden, you want to get online to beef with Big Ak. You don't fuck this shit up. I told you. I told you back in January. You fucked up your monthly allowance. You was getting paid to getting pissed on. No, I got the best show on BT. They gave me an award. It's Carisha, please. Bitch, you was getting pissed on. I know how the industry work. Diddy called up there. Hey, I'm pissing on this bitch right now. She licking my balls. I'm about to actually shit on her chest. Give her the award. That's how it worked. All you had to do was shut the fuck up. I bet she won't argue with me tonight. Out of every night, look, anytime I had smoke with her, she on 10 with me. Let's go. Back and forth. She talking shit, I'm talking shit. How about where is she tonight? Where is she tonight? Where? Act bad, act bad. I guarantee Diddy gave her 3 backhands like, bitch, shut the fuck up and don't talk back to Akademiks no more. That nigga got this shit hot over here now. That nigga breaking out my fucking lawsuits like a fucking kilo of coke. Nobody should have known that we were fucking all these bitches back in the day. I tell you, this bitch ain't gonna say nothing to me no more. That's why I gotta get rowdy with her. Because I'm trying to get her to respond. But I know Diddy probably put her in a fucking chokehold tonight. She ain't saying shit, nigga. I gotta get a little bit more antagonistic to try to get her to talk. She tweet me yet or nah? Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. I told her, you finna lose your monthly freak off allowance by playing with me. Now Diddy finna be trending. Didn't he tell you to shut the fuck up? Nigga, I know it, because didn't y'all see them other pussy niggas in the media all say when it came time to talk about Diddy, oh, which way did he go? I don't know what's going. Nobody want to talk about it. Everybody got the memo, the little tap on the shoulder. Hey, 2 weeks from now, nobody's gonna talk about Diddy. Don't be the person who kept it going. That's what all these media niggas got tapped on the shoulder to say. 2 weeks from now, nobody will talk about Diddy. He's gonna survive this. He's still Diddy. Don't be the person who drags this. And everybody said, okay, I bet. Let's talk about some other shit. But now it's coming out that Diddy fucked a nigga. Or not fucked a nigga, but like sexual assaulted a nigga. Even though I do think that's bullshit, though. I think it's bullshit. I ain't gonna cap with that. I think it's bullshit. How much y'all think Young Miami selling that pussy for? That's how I want to know, bro. Young Miami, you out here really escorting type crazy, my nigga. I know you probably thought you had billionaire pussy, but like, Diddy lost that billionaire status after Ciroc and Diageo said, peace out, nigga. Like, you know, how much you think that Young Miami pussy going for right now? I be telling you, these chicks be glorified prostitutes, bruh. Glorified escorts. How much I think it's going for? Hold on, let me see what's going on with that. You gotta get a price on that bit. Holy shit. How much? Y'all niggas is tweaking. Now, I'm not being facetious, but let's have a closer look. Okay, so this is what I told her back then. I knew this was gonna happen. Diddy's laying low. His sons is just trying to stay out the way. Why is this loud? And this is the thing about, trust me, y'all know me. I know about women in relationships, and I've been through some shit too. Hey, I ain't perfect neither. But the person you done gave everything to, the moment you need them to shut the fuck up, they can't stop talking. That's Young Miami. I kid you not. Okay. You know, and by the way, Young Miami, I remember you kept saying this. Oh, you think Santana has you crying, bitch ass nigga? Come outside, we ain't gonna jump you. Yo, Young Miami, let me tell your pussy ass this, and I'll tell anybody who with you and anybody who don't like me, period. I'm finna close on a $1.2 million condo in Miami, SLS Lux. Y'all niggas could sit out there and wait for me, okay? What the fuck? What do you think? Nobody's scared. Nobody's scared of none of y'all niggas, man. What the fuck is going on? Like, what the hell? Like, these things be acting like they all gangsters, but we only know y'all for getting robbed, slapped, ran off the block. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm sorry. Nah, we not about to play that, okay? So, I should be closing on it within the next month. I backed out of it twice before, so I just let you know. I did back out of it twice because I should have been lived there. But I'm not moving it. I'm not moving. It'll just be like a spot when I go to Miami. So I know you live in Miami, so I don't want you to think that, oh no, Ak is ducking you. Come on, man. You're a woman, bro. You're not gangster, bro. Like, stop playing. Okay? Like, that tough talk don't do nothing to nobody, bro. Like, you're not about to do nothing to. Come on, stop playing. And it's Miami. It's like, yo, my nigga, like, you acting like you tough in Miami, you will get shot. Not saying you necessarily, but like, you talking, anybody talking tough. Like, oh no, come outside. Well, you gonna show up to somebody where somebody live? Yeah, that's how you get killed. Like, it's Miami. You ain't see the Trayvon Martin shit? Like, nigga, like the fuck. Anyway, let me see what else is going on. She's, I think I answered all that before. I don't know. I don't even want to give Diddy the smoke like that, even though low-key Diddy probably do deserve some smoke, right? Diddy been trying to lay low. I know this is a fact. Diddy been trying to like lay low. You know what I mean? From what I'm hearing, like he's hit the people who have been getting his back. Like, you know, all the little dick sucking niggas be like, yo, appreciate you holding me down. This too will pass. Niggas speaking in scriptures and shit. This too will pass. All right, cool. You know, I've been heard that there was gonna be a few men that were gonna make allegations. Now again, this Lil Rod guy, I don't believe him. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I did hear that just some men who felt like they've been in uncomfortable positions, or they felt like some shit really happened with them. It took a while, but it's also just once again put Diddy back in the conversation of getting really extremely bad press. And I think that's what matters to him a lot. Okay? Let's actually go back to Gina, though. And by the way, the reason why we're going to play this, Diddy, if you or your people watching, blame Carisha for this. We're going to keep mentioning this because she's still your side chick. Carisha's still your side chick. You fuck both of them, and they both don't like each other, except this girl did an interview. And, you know, when Carisha reminds us of all the bullshit, we got to play what she says.
How did that make you feel? Diddy asking for your number.
It made me feel, I don't know, it made me feel good, kind of, I guess.
Really? You didn't see him as like this old pervert asking for it?
No, not at all.
I know, because I see a 50-year-old dude, I'm like,
Yo, Tashke, you weird.
at your age?
I mean, I knew
shingles?
he was older than me, but I've always hung out with older people in general, so it didn't make me. It didn't bother me.
Okay. Now, from that time of you meeting him and you give him your number, how long did it take before you guys actually made it official? Well, you made it official, but he was off, of course, doing other things. The way these dates are kind of.
We never okay, let's be official. We never ever had that conversation. We just kind of knew, like we just felt like we were together.
Okay. So you spent a lot of time together.
Let's speed this bitch up.
Okay, so you were at the house. Did you meet his kids? Wow. Okay. Now, when we spoke the other night, you said that things had gotten so serious that you became pregnant. Not once, but twice, correct?
Yes.
Okay. When was the first time you became pregnant with Diddy's child?
The first time was October 2014.
Okay. So this was like, what, a year after?
No, not a year, but because I met him in February.
Yo, Gina, man, I fuck with you. How you got like this new girl who's only been around since 2021 talking so crazy to you, girl? You been around since 2014 getting pregnant by the nigga? I'm just saying. I don't think the new girl's supposed to talk crazy to the OG like that, but that's me.
And I got pregnant in October.
Oh, so the same year.
The same year.
Okay. And you mind telling me what happened with that pregnancy?
I told him, and he was like, you're gonna get an abortion, right? And then I was like, I don't know. I don't know yet. And then he offered me $50,000 to get rid of it, but I turned it down because I just loved him, and and I was like trying to prove that I wasn't the girl that wanted him for money.
Okay.
We'll get back into this shit, man. Let's get to the bullshit, man. Here's a lawsuit that Lil Rod filed. We're going to go through it, and I'm going to be objective, okay? Yo, Young Miami, you fucking whore. I'm going to be on your head top forever, okay? You played with me enough, and your little sugar daddy Diddy, he can't DM me no more, okay? That nigga, if he DM me, the first thing I'm going to say to him is, nigga, what the fuck is your statement? Because we about to go. He ain't going to DM me no more, okay? So he don't care about your whore ass no more. Southside, who's your baby daddy, he don't talk about you. You know what I mean? He's just say I'm funny. Like, he don't say nothing positive or negative about you. He just don't give a fuck. So whatever you got going on, it's on you, all right? Let's get straight to the bullshit, though. Anyway, this is the lawsuit. It says Plaintiff Rodney Jones is American, blah, blah, blah. Diddy's, blah, blah, blah. Yo, this is how you know they're playing with Diddy already. This is Diddy without all the motherfucking, like, you know, all the dying shit that makes him look young. Yo, Diddy's like 57, my nigga. Like, Diddy's fully fucking gray. The majority of these niggas are fully gray. You know, Diddy's acting like he's still in his 30. But whatever, you know what I mean? I can't knock a guy who's trying to do whatever with looks because, shit, you know what I mean? Maybe he's just trying to be competitive. But in the reality, like, he's older gentleman, right? Oh, they sued his son too? Justin Dior Combs is the son of, oh my God. What? Then Lucian Grange, they sued. Oh, they put pictures of everybody. Then Ethiopia, yeah, I might not know her, but she's really instrumental in Capital and also helped P along with, you know, cultivating QC and building accordingly. I don't know who this is, but they said chief of staff to Diddy. Okay. Christina Coram. Okay. Then they sued Motown, Universal, and Love Records. Okay. Now they told about the defendant, and then here's the summary of the events. Let's read this, chat. From September 22 to November 2023, Mr. Jones produced 9 songs on Mr. Combs' Love album. Mr. Jones lived with Mr. Combs for months at a time, spent holidays, birthdays, and missing major family events. He resided at Mr. Combs' residence in Los Angeles, California, New York City, and Miami, Florida. Mr. Jones also spent several weeks on a yacht rented by Mr. Combs in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Throughout his time with Mr. Combs, he witnessed and experienced and endured many things that went far beyond the role of a producer on the Love album. The claims raised in a complaint have been corroborated through witness statements, video and audio recordings, and images that Mr. Jones has had in his possession. He required Mr. Jones to record him constantly. On several occasions, he took his cell phone and began recording himself. As a result, Mr. Jones has secured hundreds of footage or hours of footage and audio recordings of Mr. Combs, his staff, and his guests engaging in serious illegal activity. He's secured irrefutable evidence of the acquisition and distribution of ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, ketamine, marijuana, and mushrooms. The displaying and distribution of unregistered firearms. Mr. Combs providing laced beverages to minors. What? And sex workers at his homes in California, New York, and U.S. Virgin Islands, Florida. Mr. Combs' chief of staff, this girl, KK, instructing her staff to retrieve drugs so she could provide to Mr. Combs for his consumption. Christian Combs, oh my God, this is the youngest one, drugging and sexually assaulted a woman. What? Mr. Combs detailing how he planned to leverage his relationship with Bishop T.D. Jakes to soften the impact on his public image of Cassie Ventura's lawsuit. Young Miami's cousin and or assistant sexually assaulted Mr. Jones. Actor Cuba Gooding Jr. sexually harassed and assaulted Mr. Jones. Rapper, whoever, on Mr. Combs' yacht, consorting with underage girls and sex workers, and an R&B singer in Mr. Combs' L.A. home, consorting with underage girls and sex workers. What? That's crazy. On or about September 12th, 2022, Mr. Combs held a writers and producers camp at Chalice Recording Studio in California. Present at this camp were Mr. Combs, his son friend G. Mr. G was a 30-year-old tall African-American male. In addition to these individuals, other musicians were present at his camp. This writer has spoken to several musicians who attended the camp. One evening during this camp, Mr. Combs and Jay Combs and G were in a heated conversation. The conversation was moved out of the studio and into a restroom adjacent to where Mr. Jones was sitting. Mr. Jones was apparently 2 feet away when gunshots rang out. Mr. Jones recalls hearing multiple gunshots. He immediately went into a state of shock and feared that he would be shot next. Mr. Jones genuinely believed that he was shot through the door. Due to how close he was, after the shooting ended, a crowd gathered around the restroom. When the door finally opened, Mr. Combs and Justin Combs exited. G was lying on the floor in the fetal position, holding his stomach, bleeding out of his leg and hip area. Everyone stood around looking up at G, frustrated by the lack of aid to Mr. Jones. To G, Mr. Jones dropped everything. Okay, what the fuck? What is this? Okay, he puts the article where that's at. Mr. Jones said, oh my God, it says screenshots of the aftermath of the restroom where G was shot at by either Mr. Combs or Justin Combs. So supposedly they shot. Did he shoot people? Am I tripping? Wow. Mr. Jones has the clothing he wore that day and believes it might still have stains and DNA of G's blood. The following are screenshots of the aftermath of the restaurant where G was shot by either Mr. Combs or Justin Combs. Clearly, G was not outside the studio. Oh my God, this is crazy. Sound like the producer was acting up and, yo, did he get that nigga Legos, bro? Like, jeez. Says Mr. Jones was sexually assaulted and harassed and assaulted by Mr. Combs. Here we go. Throughout his time living with Mr. Combs, he was the victim of constant, unsolicited, and authorized groping and touching of his anus. What the fuck? Ain't the anus where your shit come out? Why the hell would Diddy be grabbing a nigga by his butthole? Huh? These events took place in L.A., New York, and Florida, and the United States Virgin Islands. He says, as a heterosexual man, Mr. Jones was uncomfortable with Mr. Combs' advances and expresses to his own discomfort to Mr. Combs' chief of staff, whatever. It says they responded to his complaint by saying, Sean will be Sean. Also attempted to downplay Mr. Combs groping him by the anus and the genitals as friendly horseplays, stating that those acts were Mr. Combs' way of showing that he likes you. Despite these assurances on several occasions, when Mr. Combs began to undress and walk around his house naked, KK would say, okay, I'm leaving now, and she would disappear. KK's hypocrisy is breathtaking at best and or enabling at worst. Mr. Jones believed that KK aided and abetted, oh my God, Mr. Combs' sexual assault of him and was working with Mr. Combs to groom him into accepting a homosexual relationship. Through these sexual deviant acts, one would say Mr. Combs has a pattern and practice of engaging in such nefarious acts. This ongoing conduct shows that Mr. Combs cannot be rehabilitated. What the fuck? God damn. Give me a second. Give me a second, people. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me play this real quick. I'm about to
Diddy
take a piss.
will parade around naked in front of Jones. Jones believed Diddy was trying to groom him into having sex. He says Diddy would downplay the allegations, the alleged assaults, as horseplay. Jones goes on to allege Diddy forced him to watch a video involving Stevie J having sex with another man. Jones included a screen grab of the video. There are more allegations. He says a female cousin of Diddy's girlfriend, Young Miami, also sexual assaulted him, allegedly attempting to have sex with him in front of Diddy and members of his staff. And there's more. Jones says Diddy brought prostitutes to his house in Miami. And on one occasion, Jones says he was present at the house and was drugged and properly. He also alleged at several parties Diddy intentionally served women bottles of his tequila and vodka brands that were laced with drugs.
Nah, hell no.
They lacing that alcohol with drugs?
Hey,
who's Rambo on the stage with a beard?
That's my G homie.
Okay, cool.
Right.
My question
Right.
is, how a man touch your anus, Wack? Like, I feel like you said touch your anus.
I
That
don't
means
know what kind of dude the Jones dude is, CL. So now let's kind of like put into perspective, right? Now, I've been around a lot of these industry dudes, bro. Some of these dudes are just good at what they're good at, right? They're a guy that knows an engineer or you know how to make beats or whatever, and he's just a guy, right? Diddy, believe it or not, is a very aggressive dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a very aggressive dude. So you get a dude in here, and they in this secluded place. He likes to dim lights and all that shit, and the music is playing and shit, and Diddy's sitting there on the side of him with his arms crossed, and
Jerking
Diddy
off!
just reached down there and just rubbed on the nigga nuts.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. A nigga had told a story to me when I was at Everyday Show. The nigga was like, yo. So he showed up to some shit. Diddy was there. He said Diddy came out like pretty much in more than less clothed, kind of exposed himself and was kind of like, what's up, Playboy? Almost like he was kind of like checking the temperature, like, yo, are you kind of open now? I don't know, nigga. What the fuck? Anyway. Holy shit. We got the lawsuit, people. So it says Mr. Combs was attempted to groom this guy into a gay sex act. Okay? Now, let's read this. It says Mr. Combs was aware that Mr. Jones looked up to him, idolized him, and music producer Stephen Aaron Jordan, Stevie J. So he looked up to Diddy and Stevie J. Says Stevie J is blah blah blah. He says Mr. Combs used access to Stevie J and his knowledge of Mr. Jones' admiration to groom and entice him into homosexuality. Now, this is where, like, I actually feel like this person is playing on social media narratives more than they're actually speaking about real shit. He went as far as to share a video of Stevie J anally penetrating a Caucasian male without a condom. This was done to ease Mr. Jones' anxiety concerning homosexuality. According to Mr. Combs, this is normal practice in the music industry. Look, even Stevie J is doing it. See, that sounds like a fake quote. I'm gonna be honest with you. So Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with a rapper, whatever, and a singer, whatever, and Stevie J. So they're saying that this guy, if he's telling the truth, he's saying Diddy engaged in a sexual intercourse activity with him, an R&B singer, and Stevie J. He promised to make sure that Mr. Jones wins Producer of the Year at the Grammys if he engaged in homosexuality. The following are the screenshots of the video of Stevie J anally penetrating a Caucasian male, and Mr. Jones, or Mr. Combs, wow. Then it says, on Thanksgiving 2022, he's sexually assaulted by a young Miami's cousin. On Thanksgiving Day 2022, Mr. Jones was in Mr. Combs' house located in Miami, Florida. Young Miami and her female cousin was also present. He was intoxicated and offered cocaine. What the fuck? To Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones rejected him and proceeded to walk to the restroom. While using the restroom, young Miami's cousin burst in the bathroom and began groping Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones believed that Mr. Combs sent her in there to sexually assault Mr. Jones. As she entered the bathroom, she dropped to her knees and began performing oral sex on Mr. Jones' exposed penis. Mr. Jones pushed her away and exited the bathroom. Young Miami's cousin did not accept his rejection and proceeded to follow Mr. Jones out the bathroom. She started undressing and attempted to straddle him and have sex with him in the presence of Mr. Combs and staff. Holy shit. He said, once again, Mr. Jones pushed her off. The following images are from the video of a young Miami. Oh, wow. What are these things? On or about February 2nd, 2023, incident, Mr. Jones believed Mr. Combs drugged him, and he recalls waking up naked, dizzy, and confused. He was in a bed with two sex workers and Mr. Combs. He recalls aimlessly wandering around the house with no clothes on. I don't know what that is. That's sex workers in bed with Mr. Jones the morning after being drugged. On another occasion in Miami, on Thanksgiving, he asked Mr. Jones and this guy to enter a studio bathroom. He asked them for a $100 bill because he wanted to do cocaine with them. Mr. Jones was scared, but luckily he did not have a $100 bill. He waited a little bit later to do coke with young Miami. What the fuck? I don't know, man. Look, Booby Trap on the River. Now, Booby Trap is a very popular Miami strip club. It says, a part of Mr. Jones' sexual recruitment tools, Mr. Combs provided Mr. Jones with the exclusive Bad Boy baseball cap and required him to wear it to Booby Trap on the River as a signal to any sex worker he approached that Mr. Combs was in town and had sent Mr. Jones to recruit him. Mr. Jones had no desire to visit Booby Trap on the River. Mr. Jones had no desire to solicit sex workers from Booby Trap on the River, and he used his power and influence to intimidate and force Mr. Jones into soliciting sex workers from Booby Trap on the River. As detailed, Mr. Combs used many tactics to maintain demeanor. Oh my God. Wow.
just care about him. And I just wanted him to be nice to me. That's it. I was like, I don't want your money. I just want you to be nice to me.
Whether you decide to.
Somebody said I'm skipping. Am I skipping? I know y'all want the whole thing. Okay, I think I was skipping. What the fuck? Shit. Give me a little bit. All right. Mr. Jones had, all right, cool. Apparently, these workers were accustomed to servicing Mr. Combs and would know that he's in town by the sight of the Bad Boys baseball cap. The following are Instagram profiles of two of the sex workers that Mr. Combs required Mr. Jones to solicit and have sex with at his home in Miami. Damn, who are these bitches? Y'all know these chicks by their body? There's a distinct tattoo right here around one of their legs. And this person, I think that's more like nondescript. But y'all should be able to find this person if y'all really know what y'all think y'all know. It says Mr. Jones had no desire to solicit or have sex with the individuals in a previous paragraph. Mr. Combs used his power and influence to intimidate and force Mr. Jones into soliciting and sleeping with the same women. The following is the phone number of another sex worker that he constantly used. Oh my God, they're actually giving it up. Give me 1 second. It's cold as shit down here. I gotta turn the heat up. Okay. So he was fucking people at booby trapping in Miami. He said he had no desire to solicit or have sex with the individual. So he used many tactics to maintain dominion or control over Mr. Jones. He promised him a Grammy, offered him $250,000 to purchase all the instrument he wanted. He promised him the ownership of $20,000 or $20 million property. What? He promised him the ownership of $20 million property on Star Island. He promised access to the record labels, executives like Lucian. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna happen. Okay. So now there's a new part. It says, on about July 23 in California, Mr. Combs had a listening party at his home. Present at his party was an R&B artist, whoever, and Jay Combs, which is Justin Combs, sex workers, and some underage girls. The event began at 9 p.m. Mr. Combs requested female sex workers and required Mr. Jones. What the fuck? Am I tripping? I'm not tripping, am I? Somebody says, tell Kai Cenat to stay away from... No, nigga, we're all going to stay away from Diddy's mansion. If you're on Star Island and you're at Diddy's mansion, I'm telling you, man, your butthole better either be lubricated or you must be there to fuck. Let's just be clear. Somebody said the deli owner was laced with all type of shit. Oh, my God. Yo, chat, I ain't even going to lie to you, man. The tiredness is hitting me right now, and I cannot cap. Because I did not think I was gonna read this whole thing on stream. Chat, I ain't even gonna hold you, nigga. I'm about to be back on stream at noon. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I just wanted to crash out on Carisha. That's the only reason I came on tonight. I was gonna stream tomorrow. I only wanted to crash out on Carisha. Now I'm like reading the lawsuit. This lawsuit is a whole lot of shit, bro. Like, I'm only on, like, page 20. Yeah, I'm on 20 of 73, and, nigga, I'm not going to finna make it, bro. I only came on to crash out on Carisha, man. Fuck that hoe. I'm standing on that. Fuck that bitch, man. I only came on to crash out about her. So now y'all got me reading this lawsuit, and I'm like, fuck. I'm about to leave. Nah, don't even get mad at me. Don't even get mad at me. I'm about to leave the screen up, and I'm about to get back on at noon, and we could do some other shit. I just wanted to crash out on this bitch. Like, the more I was seeing this shit, I was like, fuck this whore. I don't even know why I don't like her that much. I ain't gonna lie. No, because this requires so much more brain power that I'm probably willing to give. Look at this. Mr. Combs forced all the women to drink laced DeLeon. This is what I'm going to do. I hit that nigga Lil Rod. I want to get him on here. I mean, I want to tell him, like, your lawsuit's going to fail. Like, bro, like, what the fuck is going on? But I do want to kind of hear him speak his piece and be like, yo, bro, are we just done bad by Diddy and you're just making shit up? Because, like, I'm going to be honest with you, some of this shit sounds unbelievable. Like, yo, let me just be honest with y'all. Yo, the word in the industry is that Diddy's gay. Nobody, I've never heard somebody say Diddy like kids. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas say, oh, Diddy wants males. That's the conversation that I've been privy to. I've never heard that Diddy has underage women he's forcing to drink lace DeLeon. I've never heard that about Diddy. I got to be very honest. But this whole section gets into, maybe it was because Justin Combs is around and he's younger. How old is Justin Combs now? How old is Justin Combs? He's 30 now. But what would he be what year was this? Oh, it would be like 28. Yeah, Justin Combs shouldn't be hanging around them motherfucking minors neither. What the fuck? Yo, chat, I'm sorry, yo. Like, yo, I gotta break this shit down even better, bro. I'm sorry. I just want to crash out on Carisha. Yo, this is too much jokes. They're saying that Diddy was fucking with kids. They're saying that Diddy tried to pass off this nigga, right? Like, I don't know. We're going to have to look at this nigga or whatever the case is. I'm going to bring some chat queens or something like that. Or maybe I could get one of, like, whack, like, gay squad niggas to come judge him. They said Combs was trying to pass off this nigga to Cuban Gooding Jr. I'm just scrolling through the shit. They said Cuban Gooding Jr. forcibly touching Mr. Jones on a yacht. So this nigga is writing this whole shit like he's a bad bitch. He said this nigga's trying to fuck him. This is Lil Rod? Like, first of all, pause on a nigga named Lil Rod, my nigga. Now they mention Gene Deal. Nah, this is all bullshit. Anyway, chat. Yo, hey, chat. Somebody said, chat, I want that smoke. Nigga, you tweaking like a motherfucker, nigga. I just had to crash out on Carisha, which basically most of this don't have nothing to do with her. I just had to mention that part about her. I don't like that bitch, so, like, I just came on to crash out about her. Chat, I'll see y'all niggas at noon. I promise y'all. Noon, I'll be back on. But, nigga, I gotta go take a nap, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I've been drinking all day, nigga, so... For me to give y'all another, like, 3 hours of me digging into this, and this is a whole stream. Look, I'm strolling down hell now. Like, nah, nigga, I gotta get straight into it. I'll see y'all at noon, okay? Noon East, actually 1 p.m. Eastern. Let's do that. But this nigga Tyrone Blackburn, he be just filing anything, bro. This nigga will just make anything. Defendants are demanded to provide a copy of their insurance policy. You know why they're saying that? Because they're trying to say, maybe your insurance policy would just pay us. Come on, bro. Like, fuck all that. Chat, I love y'all, man. I'm going to see y'all in the morning, man. I ain't even going to lie to you, bro. Oh, by the way, let me read some donations real quick before I get off here. Axe Chair is, like, really up in this shit. Somebody said, yo, your bubble bath is ready. No, nigga. I don't stay up late these days. That's why I do day streams. ABK Hart, he says, brought to you by the Academy Association with Casamigos. Yeah, nigga, I was drinking before I got on this bitch. That's why I can't stay up. Somebody said, who wants to smoke for this? All right. Curry 2S, thank you. ABK, thank you. Axe Chair. Who's Axe Chair? Are y'all this nigga right here? This nigga's not a fucking thing. Like, please don't do me like Fresh and Fit. Like, they be having some nigga who's like fresh as balls who keep donating. Gerardo Sosa Flores, thank you for the 5. He says, what are your thoughts on the soldier that passed yesterday? We'll cover it tomorrow. Westlake Village in LA have a bunch of weirdos parties too. Really? I've always told about that one Illuminati party I went to. Maine says go stream Cassie's song that leaked on Apple Music. Cassandra for life. Dissect those lyrics. Cassie leaked a song? No, she didn't. What's the name of the song? Maine, what's the name of the song? It said this is a song Rihanna wanted, but Black Coffee kept for Cassie. What? Cassie leaked a song? Cassie's song. Wait. Let me just look at my Apple Music. What's the name of the song? Which song did she leak? What's it called? I see the Tory Lanez super chat. We'll discuss and get into the whole thing with Drake. By the way, there's a whole industry shift that's happening. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're gonna have to talk about this at depth because Drake has kicked the door off. Hey, we're openly supporting Tory. And not that they're necessarily speaking against Meg, but it's been very adversarial where if you like Tory means you're saying fuck Meg. Drake is saying free Tory. That's crazy. And I'm not saying that's crazy like it's bad. I'm just saying I'm surprised someone like Drake, who has so many female fans, would be so emboldened to even say this shit. Like, yo, Drake is saying free Tory like he don't give a fuck. That's crazy. Wait, what? Oh, y'all niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all almost just wait. Somebody on YouTube said Young Miami just responded. Nigga. Whatever to keep me up, nigga. Even if I had to do a line of coke on stream, nigga, I would have stayed up to roast her ass continue. They ought to roast her ass till 6 a.m., nigga. Somebody said she responded. Y'all lied, though. And by the way, I never take coke, but I'm just saying. Nigga, I don't care what it is. Give me an injection, slap the fuck out of me, nigga. I was about to go in crazy. Anyway, chat. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow at 12. Again, I wasn't really supposed to stream tonight, or I didn't think I was gonna stream, but I just had to get my shit off against Young Miami. We gotta break this whole lawsuit down. Also, I'm not gonna reach out to this lawyer because I see on some bullshit. I'm gonna try to talk to Lil Rod. But we're trying to decipher if any of this has merit, and it's not necessarily what he's saying. If this person knows actual details that are factuals, it could really redefine and give us really good context to a lot of shit going on. So that's the only reason why I'm reading the lawsuit. I do think a lot of things in the lawsuit seem super salacious or super bullshit. So we're gonna keep that in mind. But anyway, we only got to page 20 of this lawsuit. It's 73 pages. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas tomorrow, man. I love y'all. Listen, I'm sorry if y'all wanted to. I can't stream until like 5 a.m. today, so I know it's been a short stream, but catch me tomorrow, 12 p.m. or no 1 p.m. 1 to 8 Eastern p.m. All right, love y'all. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Yeah.